side squared. What about the area of a triangle? That can be a little bit more daunting, I think. So let's draw a rectangle. And instead of making it length and width, let's make it base and height. And then let's cut it across the diagonal and throw away this piece. And here we go. We've got a triangle. Well, the area before I cut this off was the length, which was B, times the height, which is H. But now that I've thrown away half of it, then it's just half. So that is the area of the triangle. The area of the triangle is equal to 1/2 base times the height. So let's see, they tell us that the area is 21. The base is x plus 1. And the height is x. Now, this problem that we're dealing with gives us choices. I'm not sure on CSIA whether they give you choices. If they do, then you're able to escape a tough one, because we can just put in choices. We say that A was 3, B was 6, C and D, so they give you several choices. So this was the value for X. So let's just try out each one. So let's say 3. Let's put a 3 in here for X, see what we get. 21 is equal to 1/2 of 3 plus 1 times 3. Well, that's equal to 1/2 of 3 plus 1 is 4 times 3. Well, half of 4 is 2. 2 times 3 is 6. Now that's not 21. So this one is not our answer. So let's try the next one, which is 6. So 1/2 of 6 plus 1 times 6. Well, that's 1/2 of 7 times 6. Well, 1/2 of 6 is 3. And that's 21, so that's our answer. So we have it. But in the sake of completeness, I want to go through this. If they don't give you choices, then we have to get into the world of factoring and quadratics. So bear with me for a bit. There might be something you can take to the bank on this one.
What is this shortcut trick?
What's that?
Shortcut trick. No need to use waste time, just trick.
Like the shortcuts. Well, we'll see if there's some shortcuts here. Okay, so here's our equation. 1/2 is equal to x times x plus 1. So I'm going to multiply everything by 2. 2 times 21 is 42. 2 times 1/2 is just 1. So I've got x plus 1 times x. Now I'm going to use the distributive property. And so I have 42 is equal to x squared plus 1x. And then I'm going to set this equal to 0. So I'm going to now have x squared plus 1x minus 42 is equal to 0. Now if I drew a picture of this, we would see that across the x-axis here it's 6, which is our answer. But we can figure that out without drawing a picture if we do something called factoring. So let's factor this. So we're going to need 2 binomials. And when multiplied together, give you this. Well, the only way I could get x squared is an x times an x. So you can say x times x is x squared. But what about this one? I need 2 numbers that multiply to minus 42 and add to the middle term plus 1. So I'm going to need the plus 1, I'm going to need the minus 42. So let's see what those 2 numbers could be. Do a little mental arithmetic here. Let's see, minus 42 could be minus 1 times 42. Well, that adds to 41, so that's not good. Minus 2 times 21, no, that's 19. Minus 3 times 14, no, we're getting closer, that's 11. 4, 5, minus 6 times 7, oh, wait a minute, we have a winner. These two numbers multiply to minus 42, and they add to plus 1. So we're going to use those numbers right here. So we have minus 6 and 7. Now, if you have two things that are multiplied together to give you 0, one of them or both of them have to be 0. 0 times 5 would give us a 0. 0 times 0 would give us a 0. 7 times 0 would give us a... So one or both of these have to be 0. Which one is it? Well, let's just set equaling to 0. And see what we have for x. Do the opposite, subtract, so it's going to be equal minus 7. Do the opposite is add, it's going to be plus 6. Well, the base of the triangle, or the height of the triangle, can't be minus 7, it's because it's a triangle. So we can reject this one. And so here you go. See, there's the plus 6 that we got half hour ago. But I think this is instructive, at least I do, because it gives you another way, and you may be, question may be posed to you to say something like that. Factor this, how do you do it? Find two numbers that multiply to that and